What up, everybody?
What's up, everybody, and welcome back.
What was the name of the
The
stuff?
Top Smoke,
No, it was actually Dope Smoke.
Dope Smoke.
What was the name of it?
I don't remember.
This is why I get the weed.
It's Dope Smoke. You know that much. All right. So, welcome back to another episode of.
Don't do that.
Don't do that.
Right here on 16 TV
And 16 TV 2. And a honorary don't do that for forgetting the name of the smoke.
Very much so.
Don't do that.
Very much so. Don't do that again.
Okay.
Make
So,
sure you keep it all in the case.
today is a rough day for me. It's rough. I have been trying to avoid this topic for a while, but it's something that I got to talk about. Everyone's talking about it, and that's what made me talk about it, because it is true. I'm talking about the Marvel movies. As you know, I'm a big Marvel fan, huge Marvel fan, Star Wars fan, all of it. But I have noticed, as everyone has lately, that our characters, talking about our African American characters, are not getting the representation that they should get. Let's review. Blade. We waited on a Blade movie for what? 7 years? Mahershala Ali, acclaimed actor, great, could have been wonderful in the role. And I submit to you, it's easy. It's a vampire movie. How hard is it to channel Wesley Snipes, the man who birthed the MCU, and make another Blade movie, update it? How hard is it? They were trying to blame it on Mahershala. Oh, Mahershala wants this. He wants this script. He doesn't like this script. He doesn't like that script. And some of that may have been true. But Mahershala recently came out and said, if they wanted to make that Blade movie, they could have made that Blade movie. So people are wondering, what's up with that? Now here we go again. Let's review some more. Monica Rambeau, Photon in the Marvels. Tiana Paris. WandaVision. One of the shows that birthed Disney Plus. She was there. At the end of the Marvels, you see Monica Rambeau standing next to Hank McCoy in all of his CGI glory. And thank you to Kelsey Grammer for voicing him, because I thought that he was an excellent Beast when they did the other Beast, but now they CGI'd it and it's perfect. And who was there? Tiana Paris. So now, when all of these multiverse things are going on in the MCU, you were expecting to see her again, because she was right there with the X-Men, and the X-Men are coming, right? Where is she? Where is she? Let's keep going. Shang-Chi. That movie was fucking fire. Fight scenes was on point. Everything was on point, right? Where is he? I'll tell you where he's about to be. On the shelf. Because Dustin Daniel Cretton just did Brand New Day Spider-Man, and it was amazing. So I can tell you, he's about to do the next 2 Spider-Man films. He's not going to be doing Shang-Chi.
One of my favorites too. One of my favorites, which I was really hoping for him to be, and they said that this person was coming back.
This was someone who I, in the beginning, was a little upset with Yaya. I was upset with Yahya Abdul-Mateen because he, and I quote, said superhero movies were clown work. I was pissed when he got the role of Simon Williams, because I said, how dare you take my superhero genre that I love and call it clown work? But he got the role of Simon Williams. He was in Wonder Man and he killed it.
Out the water,
he killed it. Okay, so where is he?
See here.
They were saying that they were going to do a season 2, right? Didn't get any awards. Season 2 canceled. Now let's go further. Let's go to Ironheart. Right after Wakanda Forever would have been the perfect time to drop Ironheart. Right? Why did they put it on the shelf for 5 years and then drop it all at once like they didn't give a fuck about it? Let's keep going.
Right here.
Aman Vellani. I didn't think I was going to like Miss Marvel. Want to know why? I didn't read the books. I wasn't interested in Miss Marvel. But when Iman Vellani, someone who dreamed of being that character, took on the role, she killed it. And you know what? And you know what? I learned some things about that heritage, that background. They did a very good job of bringing all of that, together where, it was relatable and okay, I'm feeling this. Where is she? Let's keep going. Don Cheadle. We first met Don Cheadle in Colors. He was Rocket. He was Crips and Bloods and all that shit, remember? Don Cheadle, award-winning actor.
Armor Wars
was going to be a movie.
Yep, 2011.
Then it was going to be a series, then it was going to be a movie. Now it's nothing.
It was quietly shelved and is now considered one of Marvel's missing
projects. This is a pattern and I do not like it. This is a pattern.
Now see, this is his area, so I don't
these
very much.
That's why I'm so emotional about it. That's why I'm so pissed off about it, because it's like, I read the fucking comics. I don't know about y'all, but I read the comics. And in Secret Wars, the original 1984 Secret Wars, Tony wasn't even in the fucking suit. It was Rhodey. It was James Rhodes who was in the fucking suit. This is comic book canon. This is the source material. When we go to Secret Wars, will Rhodey be in the suit? I'm kind of wondering now, because it's getting real fucking racially shaky over here. Now, let's go to one last one.
What is that one?
We did Armor Wars.
Yeah.
We did Ironheart. I need to know, and this is huge. James Marsden, Cyclops, is coming back for Doomsday. I'm sure, I bet you $10 to a bucket of shit, Hugh Jackman, Wolverine, will be there. We also have Rebecca Romaine Stamos back as Mystique. Patrick Stewart back as Professor Xavier. Ian McKellen back as Magneto.
Man, that's going to be the last one for him.
Do y'all see where I'm going with this? I'm going to ask y'all a question. You ready?
What's the question?
Where's fucking Halle Berry at? Where is Storm? She just magically fucking disappeared. I don't know if y'all check social media or anything, but Halle Berry is very much fucking alive. Where is she? Are y'all gonna surprise us and she gonna pop up in the fucking movie? I hope the fuck so.
Or somebody.
Because Storm is a big part of the X-Men.
Big part of the X-Men.
Omega level mutant, a fucking goddess.
Mm-hmm.
Where is she though? And I'm gonna end it on this. Because as angry as I am, and as much as I had to rant, I do not know this brother's name. But he is the creator of Impound Comics. He has his own comic line, his own characters. He writes, illustrates it all. He just was at San Diego Comic-Con. I think this was his.
Sands is the creator and author of
All right, there we go. Brent Trace. Brent, I believe this year was his first year at San Diego Comic-Con. He's an independent comic creator, and he has the representation that we have been asking for. There are plenty of independent comic companies that have Black representation, Asian representation, Latino representation, etc., etc. And what Brent said was very insightful. He said, and I quote, "It is not Marvel or Disney's responsibility to give us the representation that we are seeking. If you want that representation, there are people that are giving you that representation. Support them." And that's true. Yeah. We can't be mad at Disney for being Disney. Disney been racist since racist been racist.
Yeah.
We can't be mad. They got a hold to something that we love, Marvel and Star Wars, and they're going to do whatever the fuck they want to do with it.
Walt Disney himself was a racist motherfucker.
Racist as hell. So I know you don't think that the company changed. Ain't shit changed. Ain't shit changed.
Mm-mm. All right, well, guys, mine university is being held accountable for the passing of a student during a hazing. He was to drink a half a gallon of rum. The fuck? I believe. So the article was from Newsbreak. Law and Crime. So the highest court in Washington state has ruled that a university can be held liable for the passing of a 19-year-old college freshman who was allegedly hazed until he passed from alcohol poisoning. Now, in a 5-4 ruling, the Washington...
That was a good hit.
Are you finished?
Yeah, keep going.
I just need to make sure people can hear, make sure people can hear you over the coffee.
My bad, y'all.
Okay. In a 5-4 ruling, Supreme Court ruled that Washington State University had owed San Martinez a duty of care because of its special relationship with the fraternity where the student was when he had passed. And the decision allows a lawsuit brought by the Martinez family to move forward. So, what had happened this spring of 2019, Martinez and his parents all visited the WSU for a prospective student orientation weekend. And he and other prospective students were recruited by WSU's Gamma Chi fraternity, and Martinez pledged to join. Nothing out of the ordinary. Now, according to the students' parents, WSU did not provide information to Sam's parents about Gamma Chi's history of allowing underage drinking and hazing its members. His parents would have not allowed Sam to pledge to that fraternity. I wouldn't have either, because one, you as a college, you knew this stuff goes on. I get that, they're college students and you can't watch everybody, but you knew stuff like this can happen. This is why hazing had got a lot of backlash back when I was growing up in my 20s. You literally were not allowed to haze the college students in certain fraternities. Like, that was not allowed. Like, you had to take a complete step back because people were fucking dying. So
I'm gonna tell you, a half gallon of rum. Yeah, right. A half gallon.
So during his first semester, Gamma Chi held its annual Big Little Night, where underclassmen are put with their Greek family or initiated at an off-campus event. Now, on November 11th, 2019, pledges were paired with their upperclassmen counterpart and expected to share an alcoholic drink that their big brother brought. And why that's allowed to be a hazing thing is beyond me, especially if you're underage. Now, hazing at 21 and up, okay, whatever. That half gallon to share between the fraternity, whatever. You're 21 years old. At that point, you're legally allowed to get wasted and shit faced.
It's not smart.
But somebody should still be held liable if something does happen. Now, Martinez and another pledge were allegedly ordered to finish a half gallon of rum between them. And his blood alcohol content was measured at 0.372% after his death, nearly 5 times the legal limit. And that was
not smart.
Yeah, so they are now held accountable for it. And now I hope that Sam's death has reshaped everything about. It obviously reshaped everything about the family. But at the end of the day, I'm glad that this college is still held accountable. But at the same time, if you know and you allow underage drinking in a fraternity, that fraternity needs to be shut down. Or nobody under the age of 21 should be allowed to be in that fraternity. Because at the end of the day, you can't. You know about this. You know that we all know there's obviously underage drinking going on in college. Nobody's fucking dumb. But at the end of the day, you're literally sitting there saying, "Hey, go ahead.
We know that you're doing it, but you're not going to get in trouble for it.
You're not going to get in trouble for it. We're going to allow these people that are just as young people. I don't care if there's an adult in the fraternity. Obviously, they're still just as fucking stupid.
Somebody died, right? Somebody died, right? I'm saying, I don't understand why, as a method of celebration, we try to destroy ourselves.
Right. And
that's the weirdest shit.
Celebrating, and I get all that, but at the end of the day, there should be a limit. And if you were the person that was supposed to share it with them, you were obviously an elder. You were there longer. You're obviously legally able to drink. So I would have some sort of expectations for you to probably still drink quite a bit more than a fucking 19-year-old.
I'm trying to give y'all the wisdom and the OG game. And I'm going to tell you this one time, and this one's free. This one's free. You don't want to do anything that takes you out of the driver's seat. Period.
And you know what's sad?
If you're not a drinker, fuck them. Don't drink. If you're a smoker, smoke.
But make sure you got
your own do shit that takes you out of the driver's seat. Period. If something pop off, you don't want to be and then you all fucked up. No. Keep your wits about you, mind your fucking surroundings, and stay in the fucking driver's seat.
And be mindful.
Fuck the stupid shit, man.
That happened in 2019.
Fuck the stupid shit.
They can now go forward with a lawsuit. So they're still not done with the process. Okay. That's 7 years. of fighting just to get to a lawsuit with this college.
Can you imagine?
Imagine what your family would have to go through if something happened to you at one of those colleges. This was just the beginning. 7 years was the battle. They're just now going to war.
And you know, when she's saying this, all I'm thinking about is no, I'm thinking about with all the shit that Nolan Wells' parents are going through right now. Can you imagine 7 years from now? 7 years without their baby. 7 years with racist white people leaving them crazy ass emails and talking shit and leaving dollar signs above Ben Crump and Al Sharpton's heads.
You went to this woman's page for her business, and One Star reviewed her.
So she would
because she wanted answers.
Like you wouldn't want answers about your kid.
That's why I said I don't give a fuck.
This man.
The moment at the end of the day, something happened to him. If some sort of justice is not served, I do not care. It needs to be a fucking eye for a fucking eye.
Facts.
Period. The shit ain't fucking right. And you would want the same for your fucking child.
And you know what? I would even put on the motherfucking overcoat. What's the trench coat? And the hat over my head like I did. I know what you did last summer. I'd do the whole bit. Yep. The hook hand and all on y'all motherfuckers. They got them on Amazon. I'd get the whole goddamn outfit and terrorize the shit out of Mississippi. Horn Island, huh? Y'all would all get invites to Horn Island. And then everybody's boat would take on water again.
Except this time it wouldn't be no pump.
That Cito call would be something different.
You just gonna have holes.
That Cito call would be something different.
All right, well, that's all I got. So that's all you got. All right, so don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and get notified for every time we drop new content. And we will see you hopefully next time
on Wicked Wednesdays. Peace.